This is John Grover. It's August 7th, 2018. Looking at the Dow first, just to follow up on our previous comments we had made over the last few months. The 5 to 17% pullback, I believe, is now over. The last couple of weeks of action have indicated that it's ready to break out. And typically in this situation, just like we looked at the beginning of the year, we would have a 20 to 30% rally after this pullback. And so we're expecting somewhere in the 28,600 to 31,000 range in the Dow in this monthly chart shown. Also, once we get to that target, we would look for divergences like we have here in the indicator, where the indicator does not make a new high as the price does make a new high. After this target is reached, and of course the price is not super specific yet, I expect a much bigger pullback. I believe the rally from 2009 will be essentially over, and we'll be facing a multi-year bear pullback sideways movement that could be sharp, like 87 or 29 in character based on history. Looking now at the S&P, the bonds, and the gold in the weekly charts. Last month I expected a little bit more of a pullback toward this green support line. We did have a couple of week fairly strong pullback, but then we have had a much stronger rally out of it, and we're at the resistance of the old highs currently. I do think we're going to make it up to the 3,000 range before we get that pullback, and it probably could take the rest of the year to get there. Indicators are supportive, and as long as the indicator breaks out above this red line here in the weekly chart, which is shorter term than the monthly chart I was showing for the Dow, we should begin to have this back and forth type of motion on top of that indicator line and continue our bull move upward. In bonds, we did get a pullback as expected, but it's holding this indicator level here, and I believe we're going to have some attempt to rally up. Once again, it's sort of a confusing, not very interesting pattern to trade with, and I do believe we'll get a larger pull back or down later, but not immediately this month. And then in gold, to revisit that, we broke down below the pink line. Very strong decline. I think we're setting up for some sort of bounce soon here. This green line in the indicator historically has been an area where gold has liked to bounce, and even though we're below it currently, I think we'll get something to basically give gold a little bit of an uplift before it continues to fall. I fully expect it to reach this lower level of 1134 before it's done declining. Please feel free to follow the channel and click like if you liked this, and email me if you got any questions. Thanks a lot for watching.